teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Up next, it's our main event between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Starting from the 5. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm on the nigga with some quick working on the phone. Either that or trying to run the money, make me pick up.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't weak.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Right back to Pacheco. And this gain almost goes all the way for that first down. He gets it up to the 26.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Crazy.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That one gains 7. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, May. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. One is Sankard in from the secondary, making that stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Crazy, crazy.
May now on 3rd down. Down complete to Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here's the pistol snap to May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try and get it into Emeka Egbuka. So 2nd down coming up.
To 2nd and 10.
Here goes tonight. Eddie, what's up? Good fight, nasty.
Quick throw completed by May. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing again, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Hey, crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Going for it with May. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Now we just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Woodson. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves. The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
To the left side, and Johnston has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
On the stop.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have second down behind the sticks.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Hey, go.
Rydell trying this off the gut. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
All set to go now from the 35. On play action, here's May. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's up? Switch it. Crazy.
Going play action, May. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Angel. 33.
They'll run. Pacheco. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
What's that? Good. Check.
Up the middle, Vidal. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Crazy. What's that? Hey, Bo. Crazy.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Made a throw it. From the pocket. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Now
Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Dicker connects there. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's when it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.